Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP. This is episode 151 and we're here at the Villager Trader. One thing that we didn't do is we didn't fill up all the slots. Now I don't want to do that this episode because to be honest with you guys, I am very much sick of these guys. But I'm not sick of working on this very laggy base. Or this base for more perspective. So I have honest plans to fill in one of these towers with some sort of farm. But first, I want to work in this department right here, because it is very boring, especially with that stone. But that's definitely going to have to be for tomorrow, because it is getting late, and I have to AFK at the witch farm. Alright, I am back, and time for a Hoglin farm. More precisely, a step-by-step tutorial on them, because you guys were asking, and very, very happy if you guys got one. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But that also means I have to get the resources. So let me go do that, and I'll see you guys once we're done. And the resource gathered. I have to tell you guys that we have a bunch of stuff. Now, you don't have to get smooth stone generally. You can get any block that isn't non-spawnable, so don't get glass or anything like that. I mean, just search up non-spawnable blocks and don't do any of that. Next, we will probably have a bunch of nether brick slabs. This is to make it not 2 blocks high, so not piglin spawn. And I know we should be hyped for Nether update, but I am sick of these guys at all because they really aren't happy. Especially if you're wearing netherite like I am. So I would probably check the description if you wanted to get all the blocks because I'll put it there. But now it's time to see where we're actually going to build the farm. It's most recommended to put this in a lava lake because usually these need a perimeter of some sort. Because if not, they're going to spawn on random land instead of going into your farm. So let me mine some sort of perimeter, and I'll see you guys once we're done. Welcome to the time-lapse chat. Now, don't leave yet. The tutorial will commence after this time-lapse. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys about the end of the season. Now, a lot of people have been asking when the season's going to end. And it's going to be a while. And some people, including me, want to play until 2021. So it might be later than you guys think. Anyways, back to the tutorial. Thanks for the chat. Alright, so we cleared some land out, and I think this is perfect place to build the Hoglin farm. So first of all, build a straight platform for 21 blocks. Build another 21 blocks. Make sure it still doesn't spawn anything, including gas that just despawned. I forgot hoppers, but you need 2 hoppers just like this so it can work. Also a Hopper Minecart. Just to be safe, 1 powered rail per 3 roads. And I kind of butchered this over here. That's not fun. But if your Hopper Minecart is moving like this, that means you've done a pretty good job. Now with your 42 magma blocks, just fill it in right here like so on your 2 blocks. What you're gonna do is just do a wall going all the way around. Alright, once you did this, you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 and fill that in. And with that 4, you're going to go on this side and do another 1, 2, 3, and 4. And obviously fill that in. And run a while of buttons all through these both layers. So then you're going to go on the other side now. A quick and easy process. And if you're on Java, use trapdoors because buttons don't work at all. Now it's the main part of your farm. What you're going to do is place a block, not directly on that strip, but right next to it. Pretty much where the buttons start, you start. So you don't do a row, but you do one of each, of one of the Nylium and one of the bricks. On both sides, and also you're just going to run a strip of blocks, so then you don't have to deal with any of them falling into the lava. Then it's fungus planting time. And then wall encasing time. Speaking of wall encasing, go 1 more block up. So now it's time to get your nether brick slabs. And then we're just going to place them. Kinda obvious. And you're going to place it right on that second block on the top. Just like that. And then you're going to fill in this whole entire area. So by me placing this final slab, you can say that you have yourself a Hoglin farm. But you can expand on this design tenfold by making new layers. But if you're not, then you're probably going to have to slab all this up so none of the Hoglin spawn on your roof. But people continuing the tutorial pretty much do what I do. You don't really have to do magma anymore, just build it up. So I'm going to do this platform and I'll see you guys once we have that and we didn't do this yet. This being placing the nether brick slabs. Or I didn't remember, but I made 2 platforms exactly like it. Now I probably would close this farm up. And then spawn proof the place. Also, leave a chest here. Now those were the blocks from the build and they accidentally got down here. Not Hoglin drops. But we will get drops if we AFK 30 blocks away. So I'll AFK for an hour and I'll see you guys once we're done. And for like 30 minutes, this is what we got, who is real good. I gotta say though, before we get to everything else on this episode, make sure to do this in a crimson forest. AKA for people that are dumb like me, make it in the red tree forest. And I'm aware that this doesn't really much look like a tree forest, but it is considered in the biome. Anyways, back to the episode for people that wasn't here for a tutorial. And welcome back. So now what I want to work on is actually the interior of our storage system. Anyways, see you guys once we're done. And now this place is looking real fancy. I'm real happy about this glass fade effect. Later down, I kind of want to go a bit lower so we kind of can't see a bit. Also, I want these stone slabs to go all the way down because we do not want that granite showing. But it's getting late, so let me go AFK overnight, and tomorrow I want to work on a super smelter and maybe a new farm. Guys, we're done with our AFK session. Now it's time to build the super smelter, and I decided the wool farm. Or honey farm, or I've not decided to be honest, but I know we're going to make a super smelter. So let me bring you guys to the tower where we have to do a bunch of digging. I'm pretty sure it's going to be beacon time. And it's this one who looks as usual as every single one does. But to give you direction, that is the villager one, and straight ahead we have our base / storage system. Anyways, I gotta get a beacon and I gotta go. So time lapse time, let's do it. And there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse, but we finished the whole entire mining process, maybe a bit higher. Anyways, just like the storage system beforehand, we are definitely gonna have to detail this place. Yeah, like this. But the one part I hate about this room is A, the lag, and A, it took a bunch of concrete that I don't know if we have. That's not gonna do us well at all. I remember the days we had a double chest. Now it's not even close. So let me do this and I'll see you guys once we're done. We have a big thing on our plate. And alright guys, so after a couple of hours, we built this room. Now I didn't do these walls here because I want the super smelter and the farm of our choice. But that's for tomorrow because we are AFKing overnight. So I just got finished with a nice mining session and we got about 9 stacks of iron ore, who's real nice. So that's going to be really good hopper wise, because I am sick of using DK super smelter or this place right here. And I might take the hoppers. So I think I'm all geared up to start on that super smelter, so I pretty much want to activate those hoppers. It should be an easy process. I mean, it's a super smelter. How complicated could it get? The super smelter is officially over. We have to definitely design and detail this because this is the most ugliest build I built this season. Alright, it's more better looking. But I can't say so myself for this room. I mean, especially with skeletons. Better. Alright, so for the wall behind me, I kind of want to leave that for next episode. But for right here, I kind of want to have a modern, futuristic kind of landscape grass thingy. Or better known as the MFLGT. So yeah, let me build that up and I will see you guys once we're done. I'm very, very excited to show you guys. After some time later, look at this. I kind of like the look of this. Maybe making some shorter than others. I don't mind that idea. Maybe not that short. Definitely short enough. I really like that. So yeah, we're probably done with this room. Until next episode. Now I want to work on a flower farm because when I was bone mealing down there, I was very sad because we didn't have no flower farms and we are 11 months in. So see you guys once we got a flower farm done. I'm so excited. Alright guys, so we built a flower farm up and it works pretty good. As you can see, If I just flick this lever, it's going. But we have no flower for our flower farm, so not a good start. Unless I want one of the blue flowers, because if we are, yes, this one, exactly. And just like that, we have a bunch of flowers. But let me turn that off because it is getting very loud. Anyways, we have to cover this up with glass because our farm is losing so much of those flowers. Alright, it looks very ugly. Tomorrow I definitely want to make a build for it. But it's producing a bunch, I hope. Yes, look at that. I mean, even the minecart hopper is backed up, and that never happens. Anyways, like I was saying, I will AFK overnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we need to make a build for that. And welcome back. So I kind of built an army-styled base here, but the farm still works like a... And also, before this episode ends, I want to expand on this emerald problem. For me, it feels like we have no emeralds at all. And with these shulker boxes of paper, I'm pretty sure we could get quite a bit. And especially with these good deals. Anyways, time-lapse time of me trading. Welcome back to the time-lapse chat. Anyways, what I want to talk about was the fact that we hit 200 subscribers on YouTube. That is insane. I guess 250 is the next milestone. But it took me a year just to get to 100 and only a month to get to another 100, who is wild times. So thank you guys so much for that support. And even on the new Hoglin farm, or not this one, but the one before, that has gained so much views. And thank you guys so much for the support. And welcome back, everyone. So we ended up with almost double of our initial emeralds. That is enough. Enough for me to say. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. So bye, guys.